It's time for another new Kansas City Spotlight. Here's your host, Lauren Scott.
Over at Rosebrook Center, they strive to create a safe space for everyone, including your pets. And June marks 10 years since they opened their pet shelter. And here with me today to discuss the impact that's had on their residents is Rosebrook CEO Lisa Fleming. Good morning, Lisa. How's it going?
It's going great. Thank you for having me.
Of course. So why does the domestic violence shelter need a pet shelter as well?
You know, for those families that are experiencing domestic violence that also have pets, a majority report that their pets have also been abused. So it's so important that we have a safe space for the entire family.
Yes, of course. And so I've heard the story about how the pet shelter came to be. You have to share it with us.
So it was inspired by Jay Matthew, a Great Dane, who his loyalty and courageousness, he actually laid on top of his owner.
Wow.
As she was being viciously attacked by a hammer.
Oh
took those blows. And so needless to say, when she needed shelter, there was no way that she was going to leave Jay Matthew behind.
Yes, and this is Jay Matthew right here.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, a hero.
Hero, definitely.
So over the past 10 years, the pet shelter has grown. I know when I came to visit Rosebrook, I saw the Pat Callus. I love it.
Yes.
What other ways have you guys grown over the time?
You know, one of the most exciting things that's happened is that because of Jay Matthew inspiring us to start our shelter, we've taken that story and now we're training domestic violence programs locally and across the country and inspiring them to also start up pet sheltering and pet advocacy services.
Like who else are you guys partnering with?
You know, locally, our most recent partnership was with Synergy Services, which is a domestic violence program up north, and Casey Pet Project, and this is a community outreach project. Casey Pet Project animal service officers are actually identifying families who are experiencing both domestic violence and pet abuse and then directly connecting them with our hotline and our shelter services.
I love that, and I can just imagine this is just very healing for everyone.
It's incredible. You know, to see families come in, you see children, they're clinging to their companion animals, and then to see them, once they're settled in, how safe and secure their companion animals bring them such comfort in one of the scariest times of their lives. So it's truly joyful to be able to see on a daily basis.
Definitely. So if people want to learn more about Rosebrook, how can they do that?
Yeah. Please go to our website, rosebrooks.org. You can find all information about the history of our pet shelter program and all of the services that we have to offer for the community.
Oh my gosh, well, great information. Thank you so much, Lisa.
Thank you so much
here.
for having me.
This Kansas City Spotlight has been paid for by Rosebrook Center. For more information, visit rosebrooks.org.